Incredible. Let's try and get up close.
Tienes que tirar una moneda de espalda y se supone que...
So as you can see, you can barely get near it. So I'm going to head over to the bridge over there and just try and have a look into the fountain that way, I think. Let's see if I can even get there. Tell you. When you start getting to these places, it gets so busy. Better, a little higher of angle, but still can't get it anywhere. Here we go. There we go. Look at all them people, crowds of them. People are just jumping off, I think. Crazy. Don't quite know what it is. So that's the Trevi fountain. Now we go down here and hopefully will lead us to the next one. Should be just down here. Well, I say just down there. It's half a mile down here, so not around the corner, but it's nice walks. So walking through this bit here and this whole next section really of about 10 minutes, I'm walking my way from the Trevi Fountain to Monument to Victor Emmanuel II, I believe it's called, and it's just so loud, so busy. There were so many sirens going on, so many big crowds, so you couldn't really hear a lot of the audio, obviously, that I did. So I just thought I'd just talk over it here and now, just to basically say, obviously, what I was doing. I was walking from here all the way down over this little bridge. I believe that looks over a bit of old Rome. So yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful building. Honestly, did not expect it to be that magnificent, really. And you'll see a bit later on when I go up the stairs. I was a bit unsure whether you can get in or not, because a lot of people were like queuing and showing tickets and stuff, and obviously I didn't have one. But obviously went to one of the security guards who was on the door, and he basically said, "Look, mate, head on up. It's free to go up, but you have to pay to go in." So I thought, okay, that's fair enough. So went up there, had a little look around. It's honestly beautiful views of the city. You can see so much. You can see Vatican City from it. you can see pretty much everything really. So obviously, apologies. Obviously, there's no audio going over the clip. Obviously, when I went back over and edited it, I realised that it's probably not really very clear. So this is obviously what we're doing now, and yeah. So I mean, this day really turned out really unexpected up until this point. I mean, when I was at Vatican City in part one, obviously the Pope was there. Didn't expect to see that, and then I come here, and as you'll see later on in the video, we witnessed a change of guards as well. But when you get up there, when I'm standing here now, on obviously waiting to cross this road, it's not really that windy. When you get up into that building, honestly, the wind hits like crazy. So yeah, I mean, obviously there were so many sirens, so many fire trucks going around, and they really do really have an annoying sound. I'm going to be honest. They're not like the British ones where you can tolerate them a bit more. They're really, really annoying. But anyway, obviously, enjoy this bit of me walking up this building, and then I believe when I get to the top, I talk back on the microphone when it's a bit more quieter. And yeah, it's just enjoy it. Thank you.
Ciao, change over. top. The camera's not big enough to put the whole thing in. And look at this. Take it all in. I think what I'm going to do is sit up on here. Have a minute. I need to put some power back in my phone because it's almost out. And just turn around, sit down and take all that in. Lovely. I didn't even know this was here. I had no idea, and that was me thinking the best bit about Rome is going to be the Colosseum. That's what I thought the best part was going to be. But at the moment it's this. I mean, I haven't seen the Colosseum yet, don't get me wrong. So that's still going to be epic. But this is incredible. To be honest, having a bit of a moment up here. It's honestly incredible. Didn't think it was anything like this. But like I said, I didn't even know this was here. And now that I know it's here, every time I come to Rome, I've got to come here. It's nice. It's peaceful when you get up here, and you can just sit back and just look over Rome. So yeah, this is day 2, and we've just gone 12, and this is what we've seen already. So now I think I'll have a moment up here, and then I've got to get some food in because I'm well hungry. I think I've eaten since that Mackey's last night. So, and that was in Milan, so you know, definitely need some food. It's been a long trip, but it's been good, and this just makes it all more worth it. I think I'm going to make a move now. Been here for about 30-40 minutes, and got some juice back in the old phone. So yeah, we'll make a move, get some food, go to the Colosseum next, I think. Yeah, let's go.
So me again. This is me obviously just walking down now, and now walking through Old Rome, where obviously you can see all the basically the Roman walls and whatnot that used to be there. Yeah, so this is quite a long walk, quite a few clips here, just walking through Old Rome, heading towards the Colosseum, which is obviously on the right. And yeah, so just one more look back at that building, and then yeah, we walk down towards the Colosseum, which I believe you can see in a few clips' time. And then I think that would probably lead us out of part two, and then into part three, where we then actually get to the Colosseum. We have a look in the Colosseum, and hopefully, if there's enough time in obviously that video, because I don't want to make them too long, even though it's becoming quite a long, almost mini series. Really, this day is. It's just obviously with Rome, there's just so much to see. But anyway, obviously, this is me now walking towards the Colosseum. Beautiful area, really busy, but really nice. Obviously, you've got people playing in the street and whatnot. But yeah, so this is me walking there, and now gonna basically put the music back on. A few more clips of when we get into and around the Colosseum, and then I still haven't eaten at this point, by the way. We're still running on empty. So obviously in part two, which you'll see, part three, sorry, not part two. This is part two. In part three, as you will see, we walk into the Colosseum. We queue in a massive queue that takes about an hour. We go in, and then hopefully we close out the day on part three. Depends on how long that one is. I mean, honestly, there's so much footage here, and yeah, it's just incredible. It really is. It's an incredible city with incredible history and brilliant architectural buildings. You know what I mean? So yeah, here's a few more clips. Obviously, just seeing it out, and it's just a bit of the grounds around the Colosseum. So hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in part three, ready for the whole inside and out of the Colosseum, and even see it in darkness. See you then. Thank you.